Some freaking dog just ran out here and I smoked it.
Okay, I need you to hand it to me.
This is going to go one of two ways. We're going to get you out of the car here in just a moment. Notice one more unit. We got a sovereign citizen. Yep, you're under arrest. For what? Failure to obey an official traffic control device.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In June of 2020, a viewer named Scott was driving in Davenport, Iowa, when he stopped at a stop sign behind a van. And as the van inched forward to clear the lanes, Scott was stopped at the stop line. Once the van cleared the intersection, Scott passed through as well. But from the perspective of Officer Betzworth and Officer Bach, it appears that Scott didn't stop, and shortly after, they pulled him over.
Roll this back window down for me, please. Could you roll this back window down for me, please?
How may I help you?
Roll this back window down.
Do you have your license, driver's license, insurance, and registration?
What are you pulling me over for?
You rolled the stop sign back there at 14th. Yes, you did. You were parked behind it, and there's a car in front of you. Then it's you,
And then I stopped.
and you're at a complete stop, and then you just go through it. No, you don't.
Yeah.
It's all on my camera. Okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? I need you to hand it to me.
No, present only.
Okay, I need you to hand it to me.
Present only.
Okay.
Hey, sir. This is going to go one of two ways. We're going to get you out of the car here in just a moment.
You can.
Okay, but we want to see your ID. You can make this easier. We have to be able to read it.
No, present only is by law.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're not going to do that right now, dude.
Insurance?
Start us one more unit. We got a sovereign citizen.
Officer Bach now claims that Scott is a sovereign citizen, while he is actively showing his documents to his partner. Here you can see Officer Betzworth currently reading the information on the registration form, and while I've taken the liberty to blur out most of the information on Scott's documents, the manner in which he has presented them allows for them to be easily read without handing them over. Even on this garbage compressed body cam footage, the policy numbers, dates, and anything else needed by the officers is clear, as if they were holding the papers. But you're probably asking, can I do that? The answer is, it depends, mostly on where you live. And Scott is in Iowa. Iowa Code 321.174 states that a licensee shall display their license upon demand of any peace officer. Which means for Scott, the answer is yes. Display is to present. It does not say furnish, provide, hand over, or any other language to suggest that you must relinquish control of your property. It merely states that you must display it. And the reason that this is such an important distinction is because in the near future, most states will be moving towards a mobile digital credential. And when a driver's license is stored on a device with other sensitive data, would you have to surrender your phone to an officer? Well, the answer is no. And in fact, many states have already passed legislation in preparation for this change to prohibit law enforcement from confiscating a telecommunications device. But the point is, what Scott is doing is perfectly lawful, but the two officers appear to take the presenting of his documents personally and order Scott out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Done?
Where are you traveling to?
I don't answer questions.
Where are you coming from?
Don't answer questions.
Okay. I'm gonna have you shut the vehicle and stuff off with me. We're in this comfort seat right here on my bumper. Set a seat right there on the bumper for me.
5.
Don't know the laws, do you?
You do know the laws.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
violated 321 code, which is the reason for the
Yeah,
stop.
but I don't have to present anything to you. I don't have to use present. I don't have to hand it to you.
No, you do. You most
20
definitely do.
weeks of schooling. That's all it gets you. 20 weeks.
Keep it up, man.
Keep what up?
Keep it up.
Facts? Does facts
Well,
bother
you can go to jail for failure to obey an official traffic
No.
control device.
Can't.
Okay, you want to try us?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead. Call for us.
Okay.
Oh, I got a lawyer that's gonna love you.
Oh yeah, stand in line, buddy.
Ooh, that's a positive.
Let go of your hand.
You didn't say nothing. You did. So now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna sit in the back of the car until we get a supervisor here.
Sure.
You don't have
why
anything
we?
on your person that you shouldn't have?
I don't have to answer any questions.
Okay.
Cell phone's mine.
Okay.
Please no, the cell phone stays with me.
Okay.
I do not consent to any searches and/or seizures of my persons and/or property since I am not under arrest. No, this is
you
the
are.
first I've heard of it.
Yep, you're under arrest.
For what?
Failure to obey an official traffic control device.
For what? You gotta be kidding.
Spread your feet for me, bro. Nothing on your person that you shouldn't have that we didn't find, right?
Don't answer questions.
Okay. Here. All right, take a seat. 205. 205. Units responding up here can slow down. We'll just take a supervisor.
Yes, I do want a supervisor.
I know. He's coming. It's tight. You comfortable? Okay. You want somebody to come and pick up your car?
Well, after the supervisor gets here and we get this clarified, we won't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Officer Bettesworth now claims that he couldn't verify that the insurance was up to date, though again, it is plainly legible, even in the body cam footage.
Did he show you his insurance? Was it up to date?
I showed it to you. We couldn't verify it's up to date or not.
Okay.
Mr. Campbell, is your insurance up to date? I cannot see if it was or not.
I presented it, and it is.
Okay.
We have to verify that it's up to date, man.
And it is because I presented it.
Well, presenting it is not showing us so that we can read the fine print on the insurance card.
You did not ask for it to be moved for a clear review, so I presented it.
No, we instructed you multiple times.
And I presented it.
Okay.
You did not state during any time that
Okay,
you
with
could
that
not
being
be-
said,
If it's still sitting in the fucking windows, we stop
arguing about this. With that being said, do you want to show it to us? If not, you're going to be charged with that as well.
It's in the vehicle.
Can he get in and
No, I do not consent to any searches and/or seizures.
Hey, Bats.
What's up?
He said that he doesn't want us to get into it, so into the car. He doesn't want us to get into the car to verify, so that's fine. We can hit him with financial liability too.
Which will be dropped in court.
That's fine. That's fine. You're just creating a headache for yourself, man.
No. Name and badge number.
My badge number? My name is Officer Bach, B-O-C-K, badge number 928.
No, you're already falsely identified under oath.
What's that?
You already falsely identified under oath.
What do you mean?
What did your mommy and daddy give you the name, officer? That would be a no.
What you got?
He did not come to a complete stop before proceeding to the stop sign down there. He wants to argue with it. I said you were at a complete stop behind the vehicle that was at the stop sign, and you did not come to a complete stop when you went through it. Yeah. And then he started in the butthole, and I asked him for his ID and all that shit, and he just stuck it in the window and said you can see it. It's a present only state. And I said okay, so then I got him out of the car and told him he's under arrest for failure to obey traffic control device. But he's in custody. We're probably going to just impound the car because it's blocking the driveway right there.
Yeah, I just better anyway.
Yeah.
Do you have insurance?
He had a card, but I couldn't read it. He just like stuck it in the window and he won't let me go see if he has it.
We'll hit him with that too. Interesting.
Citizens, a lot of times they won't even, they'll say like, I'm a traveler, I'm not driving on the roadway, twist anything to basically show that they don't have to follow the laws of driving. Like he did, he'll just put his stuff on the window to identify himself, saying like, I don't have to give you my ID, I just have to identify myself. So there's two ways you can do it. One, you can take him to jail for the infraction that he did. You can take anybody to jail for anything. Or if he complies with you and gives you stuff and won't sign the ticket, take him to jail for not signing the ticket.
Eventually, Sergeant Jeffrey Pfeiffer arrives on scene.
He's on that.
Hello,
What's your name?
Scott Campbell.
Oh, okay, Scott. I'm Sergeant Pfeiffer. I'm the supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
I'm being unlawfully detained. I presented my identification. I presented my insurance. I presented my proof of ownership. And here's where I'm sitting.
Okay.
So what?
You violated traffic law.
So if I roll through a stop sign, that is an arrestable offense. That is a traffic violation, not an arrestable offense.
That's not true.
Oh.
Traffic violations are arrestable offense. You can be cited in lieu of arrest, but you also may be arrested.
Okay.
They don't have to give you a ticket.
Okay, I would opt for a ticket than this.
I'm sure you would.
So why am I being detained when this
You're
is
not being detained. You're arrested.
Okay, this is funny, but there's no reason to arrest me over a supposed traffic violation. When I complied with everybody's requests.
It's his discretion whether or not you go to jail.
Okay, so discretionary is perception, so just because I did not hand them the information, which I don't have to by law, I'm now being arrested?
Sounds like you're being arrested because you didn't stop for the stop sign.
Okay.
For your perception of what you did or did not handle it, that is yours. Okay, that is what perception is.
Okay.
And that is your perception. And you're welcome to have that perception, that's fine. But what I'm telling you, as legally, by state code, he has the option to take you to jail for that traffic offense.
All right, so
and
how
that
do
is
I...
what he is opting to do.
This for a traffic infraction.
Looks like it.
This is overstepping. You do.
It's not overstepping. It's actually well within the means of the law. He's operating within the confines of state code.
All right, but this is wrong. This is just for supposedly rolling through a stop sign.
You can say supposed or alleged or whatever you want. Yeah.
So it's an arrestable offense for doing a non-life threatening.
A lot of things that people go to jail for are non-life threatening. Theft is non-life threatening. People go to jail for it every day.
All right. Well, I need to make some phone calls to get my vehicle picked up. So.
I believe your vehicle
It's getting impounded.
is being impounded.
Oh, it's now being impounded, even though I was given the option to have somebody pick it up.
It's blocking the alley, man.
And that's because I pulled over when I was requested to.
Yep.
I'm sorry?
Looks like your car's being impounded. Is there a hold on it?
No.
Okay. There's no hold on it. So once you get out of jail, you have to come to the station, get a release, and then go up to Fred's.
All over a hypothetical. This is great.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep, you'll see it in court.
Okay.
Print out how much they'll say. Let's get that on down.
God, you're fucking kidding me.
That expression of frustration was the entire goal of this interaction, not public safety and not government interest. This was childish retaliation because an officer's feelings got hurt. Scott was taken to jail and his vehicle was impounded, and he was charged with failure to obey a traffic control device and failure to provide proof of financial liability. He pays $600 to be released. But this story is just beginning. Scott filed a complaint against the officers, but before we get into the specifics about how the department handled this interaction, there's more context to how the arresting officer, Bach, acts in his official capacity as a law enforcement officer. Just 1 month after Scott's encounter with Bach, the officer is alleged to have been speeding through an alley just past 10 p.m. when he ran over a resident's pet dog.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh,
God damn it. 210.
You gotta pay a
Could you
fine.
start me a public service in the alley between Harrison and Ripley, just south of 14th?
Come on, boy. Go, go. No, bro. No, sit down. Move. No, bro. No, bro.
Let me get on with the sergeant, all right? That's why you gotta have your dog on a leash, bro.
Move.
Yeah, I'm 10-2. Some freaking dog just ran out here and I smoked it.
Just get your paper out, get your badge number. Get a pen, bro. We gotta get a report.
I hit a dog in the alley between Harrison and Ripley.
Y'all know better to go in this alley.
What's
Y'all
that?
know better to go in this alley.
Okay, you gotta have your dog restrained, man.
No, you know better to go in this alley.
Okay.
You know better.
Okay.
Up on the main game. So what's the procedure now?
Animal control's gonna come and get the dog. That's the procedure. Unfortunately. What up? Yeah, I'm good.
He's acting up and
What's that?
these guys acting up.
Oh, they're upset.
Yeah.
Smoked their dog by accident. Well, I feel horrible. But I was en route to something really important, so.
The video ends as Sergeant Pfeiffer arrives on scene, with Bach muting his camera to explain what happened. By all appearances, this looks like a tragic accident, but Bach allegedly received a verbal reprimand for how he reported the incident.
Some freaking dog just ran out here and I smoked it.
Just a month after that incident, Bach responded to another complaint that 4 aggressive dogs were loose in an alleyway. When he arrived near the scene, he found 2 children playing with their dog Mist, and he instructed them to either get a leash or to put the dog inside. The children complied and began walking Mist into the house, but Officer Bach exited his vehicle before they reached the front door, and Mist ran towards the officer.
Is he?
Oh my gosh!
Hey, it's okay. Four shots fired. I just shot a dog. I'm 10-2. Right outside the residence. Hey! Yeah, I'm 10-2. Maybe expedite down here though. What's that? No, she wasn't.
After shooting Mist, with the mother and 2 children in his direct line of fire, Mist runs to the front porch and passes away. About 3 minutes later, Officer Bach approaches the mother again.
Ma'am, I got a supervisor on the way, okay?
Now, based on the available body cam, it appears that Chicken Bach never apologized to the family, and eventually, a backup officer arrives, and Bach explains what he thinks happened.
Essentially, the kids were playing with the dog unleashed in the alley here, and I told them they needed to bring the dog home and get a leash on it. And I stopped here and I saw Mom was outside, and I got out of the car, started walking up to talk to her, and the dog freaking came at me like it was gonna kill me, so.
79.
Oh yeah.
How's she?
She's upset, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're muted, dude.
One of the most disturbing things is that Bach knew that the children and mother were in his backstop, and he did nothing to exclude them from his line of fire, but aimed lower.
She outside when the dog attacked me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the kids. And the kids. And I kind of went like this to kind of make sure it was directed downward, because the dog was here and they were right.
Officer Bach would then contact the caller to obtain a statement to help his case.
So how many dogs total was it?
I seen 4 dogs. There was like a black one and like 3 like creamish tan colored.
Was the black one barking aggressively?
The black one was not. The black one was an older dog and it was not being aggressive at all. But the other 3, the tan ones were pretty fired up.
Okay. You did say there was one black dog involved though.
Yep. It was like it looked older. It was like black with like, kind of had some gray fur on it. Like it was that was obviously aged, but he didn't seem aggressive at all. He was just kind of sniffing at the backyard. And my dogs weren't even barking at him. The other 3 took off and that black one stayed. And my dogs weren't even barking at him and he wasn't barking at my dogs. But then, but the other 3 were running around barking. Those are the ones that were seeming a lot more aggressive.
Okay.
The following week, the police department cleared the officer in the shooting, saying that Bach's actions were deemed lawful. But let's get back to Scott. He filed a complaint against the officers involved in his incident, and in November of 2024, he received this letter from Lieutenant Dennis Kolklasher, declaring that after reviewing the facts, the complaints were unsustained. But when we compare the video to Officer Bach's written statement, we see that he clearly lied to inflate the charges against Scott. Let me show you. Officer Bach wrote that he believed Scott was a sovereign citizen. He also claimed that neither he or Officer Betzworth could read the fine print on the license or insurance. But when reviewing the body cam footage, the fine print is clearly legible on compressed body cam videos in the manner that Scott presented the documents. But even more egregious is that Officer Bach writes that when positioned at the front of the cruiser, Scott took a step towards him, telling him that they could not arrest him for a traffic offense and that he was going to sue them.
Walk this way.
Got you right there on the bumper. Don't know the laws, do you?
You do know the laws.
Yeah, you don't.
You violated 321 code, which is the reason.
Yeah, but I don't have to present anything to you. I don't have to use present. I don't have to hand it to you.
No, you do. You most definitely
20 weeks of schooling. That's all it gets you. 20 weeks.
Keep it up, man.
Keep what up?
Keep it up.
Facts? Does facts
Well,
bother
you can go to jail for failure to obey an official traffic control device.
Can't.
Okay, you want to try us?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead. All for us.
Okay.
Oh, I got a lawyer that's gonna love you.
Oh yeah, stand in line, buddy.
This is obviously an intentional lie to make Scott appear more aggressive to validate the arrest, but it appears that Lieutenant LackLuster found nothing wrong with the dishonesty, and, in just a moment, we'll find out that Chief Bladel ignores the dishonesty of his officers as well. Iowa Code has pages upon pages referring to citations in lieu of arrest. The general rule is that you cannot be arrested solely for a simple traffic offense, like running a stop sign, unless one of a few exceptions applies. 805.1 subsection 1 says that for most scheduled violations, an officer should issue a citation, requiring a signature as a promise to appear or pay, and release you at the scene. It states that an officer may arrest you for a traffic offense if you refuse to sign the citation, refuse to provide identification, or if the officer has probable cause of another non-scheduled criminal offense, or if you have a warrant. This means an arrest for rolling a stop sign is not warranted unless the driver refuses to identify or sign a ticket, which is why they lied in their reports claiming that they couldn't read the documents through the glass. The officers should know this, and Scott knew this. So when the internal affairs investigation came back clearing the officers, Scott filed a complaint against the internal affairs lieutenant, and just a month later, he received a nearly identical letter from the chief, exonerating Lieutenant LackLuster, because Scott was, quote, adjudicated in court where you were found guilty. And yes, Scott pled guilty to the stop sign violation, but the failure to provide proof of financial liability was dismissed, which is the entire basis for the complaint, as that is where the officers lied to retaliate against Scott, violating their oath to the Constitution and Scott's rights that are supposedly protected by it. It's my opinion that the officers who perpetrate this type of injustice and the leadership that condone it, on paper, under their own signatures, are tyrants that truly despise what the United States once stood for. To them, freedom is nothing but a tool, not a right. It's something they can take from you when their feelings are hurt, while collecting revenue for the state. The actions displayed in this video don't display strong men who put principles first. It shows the insecure and immature actions you'd expect from a 9-year-old assigned to a hall monitor. Frankly, it's an embarrassment, but I'd like to know what you guys think of all this. So let me know in the comments down below. You think you should be arrested for not handing your papers over to a law enforcement officer? Or is displaying them at the window enough? Feel free to let me know if you think I missed anything, or if you disagree with any of my statements. And as always, if you have a story you'd like me to review, you can submit it using my form, which is linked in the description and pinned comment below.